Hi everybody, welcome to Wellthy Soul. This is the very first video that will be posted on Wellthy Soul's YouTube channel. If you don't know much about Wellthy Soul, go to wellthy.wordpress.com. That is the blog. It'll tell you everything about Wellthy Soul. If you want a video with me talking it out, explaining it to you all, then that's fine as well. I can do that. Just let me know in the comments below. But today, we are here for our very first video, and it's 5 New Year's resolutions that you can do, very simple, to improve your overall health and wellness so you can really grind this year, really make your money this year. Number 1, the first New Year's resolution that you can do to improve your overall health and wellness this year is to add at least 3 vitamins and supplements to your daily diet. Most likely the essential vitamins.
Why would that be important, you ask? Why would that be important?
Well, essential vitamins are essential to keeping your body running, keeping your immune system going, keeping everything functioning the way that it needs to. They help with red blood cells, they help with your bone density, they help with your immune system. So, adding at least 3 of them to your daily diet will definitely help you feel better throughout the year so you can do activities and grind and do things that you need to do to get to where you want to be in life. For me, I'm doing calcium, iron, and B12, vitamin B12, vitamin Vitamin B12 is very important for your red blood cells, and when you don't have a lot of vitamin B12 in your blood levels, you can tell you'll feel very fatigued, you'll feel very sluggish, you'll feel slow, and you would have no reason why. And a lot of times with people who are very active and young like we are, you know, busy, have school, job, work, all other things they want to do, social life, relationships, you can forget to have that, and you know, you can feel sluggish and not know why. So taking vitamin B12 as a supplement will definitely help you stay active and strong throughout the year. Calcium is very obvious. It's just good for your bones. I mean, usually as an athlete, I was an athlete, so they focused a lot on vitamin D. So now that I'm not an athlete, I'm focusing more on calcium because I know that I already get my vitamin D intake, and that helps with my bone densities, and it helps with bone density. So it prevents a lot of injuries, simple injuries that can happen in life when you are just doing your daily activities or working out or just at your job or at your school. So that's why I'm incorporating that. The last one I'm incorporating is iron because I do not get enough iron. They help produce red blood cells, which help get oxygen to your body through your blood. So I know that I don't get enough iron, and that's just something that I want to do. So that's the 3 that I'll be taking.
Number 2.
The second New Year's resolution that you can do to improve your overall health and wellness for the year is to eat more leafy greens, such as spinach, kale, collard greens, turnip greens, all those leafy greens. They're dark, they're kind of crunchy, you know, they're not that good to you at the time, but there's definitely ways you can cook them and saute them and make them nice to where they taste good, and they contain potassium. They contain a high level of potassium, which is another essential vitamin that often goes missing in everyone's daily diets, especially, you know, when you're active and you're eating out. So incorporating kale, spinach, collard greens, all the leafy greens into your diet would be a major key to helping you have a healthier year.
Number 3.
So, the third thing that you can do to improve your overall health and wellness this year is to drink a full glass of water right after you wake up and right before you go to bed. Why is that so important? Because when you wake up, the first thing you want to do is drink coffee, you know, eat something, but your body hasn't even started yet. It hasn't even woken up. You drinking that water gets your body going. It cleans out all the dirt from the other times, all the last days or yesterday. So that is one thing, and it also boosts your metabolism because you have that water coming in and it's cleaning you out. Your body and your system is ready to go and process food faster than it would be if you were to just eat without drinking that water first, or drink your coffee without drinking water first. Going to bed, it is important because it cleans out your system. right before you go to bed. And a lot of the times our toxins will sit on us definitely while we're sleeping, especially if you eat really late right before you go to bed. The toxins will sit on us, and the water helps to clean out those toxins. So when you do wake up and use the restroom, all the toxins from the previous day, or at least some of them, can be cleaned out or have been cleaned out over the time throughout the night. So drinking a glass of water when you wake up and right before you go to bed helps improve your metabolism, cleans out your system, and make sure that your system is ready to produce and digest all the food and the energy that you need for the day.
Number 4. Oh, 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 oh.
The fourth New Year's resolution that you can make for this year to improve your overall health and wellness is to stretch at least twice a day. And that is adding it to stretching when you work out. You should always stretch before and after you work out. But additionally, you should stretch at least twice a day. This helps improve circulation throughout your body. It helps prevent injuries. You know, you keep your muscles very stretched and relaxed. It helps with your overall blood pressure. It brings it down and lowers your stress. It makes you feel less sluggish. It wakes you up. And it also relaxes you. So, you know, recommendation, maybe stretch when you wake up and before you go to bed. Or if you work a job where you're sitting down a lot, use a stretch break to give yourself a little bit of boost of energy during the midday slug time.
Because I know when 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock rolls around, you're really feeling like, I'm not even trying to be here anymore. So,
quick stretch break, get out of your chair or wherever you're stuck in the area you're stuck in, go outside, stretch real quick, 5 minutes. And that's really simple. Touch your toes to the side, to the side. You know, we got all of these. We all have PE. So stretching twice a day definitely going to help you be able to take on the world and do what you need to do. Do what you need to do to get to where you want to be.
number 5.
So for the last New Year's resolutions that you can make to improve your overall health and wellness this year is to keep a journal. Keeping a journal helps you keep the faith. It allows you to get rid of some of those thoughts that stay in your head throughout the day. A lot of times people don't know that, you know, when you think about something and you don't let it out, it actually sits in your brain and it sits in your subconscious. And whether you think you're thinking about it or not, you do. You work and move in your life based off of those thoughts in your subconscious. So, you know, taking a journal to allow to write down all the things that have gone through the day or things that have annoyed you through the day or the good things that happened through the day, you know, it helps you keep the faith. It lets you release, you know, some negativity. It lets you acknowledge the wins and the accomplishments that you did have. And it allows you to have an outlet for anything that doesn't need to be up here, that doesn't need to cloud you from focusing on your goals and focusing on the things that you want to accomplish. So keeping a journal is key to keeping the faith. Because with all that clutter, you're not going to be able to feel positive and feel like you can go get it. And feeling positive is the first step into being a wealthy soul. Feeling positive is the first step into having a good mind, body, soul correlation. So keep the faith and keep that journal.